Hello there. It is Tuesday, October 15th, 2013. And there's a lot of people walking across this bridge for some reason today. I'm not sure about why, but there's a lot of them. I've never seen this many people walking on this bridge. Uh, Perhaps the SkyTrain is broken, or maybe a bus isn't going somewhere. I don't know. I'm not sure. But this is more people than I've ever seen. There's probably about 20 or 30 of them. Ooh, that was cute. Anyways, yeah, sorry about that. So, I originally wasn't gonna make a video. The people got me to do it because I just saw so many of them. But I don't know. Today I'm fucking pissed today. Not sure why. Well, yeah, by the way, this is Eric. That's facebook.com/EricTheConqueror or youtube.com/user/thesandman047. I don't know. I'm just so fucking irritated and pissed today. It's like I don't know. I'm not having a good day. Uh, a couple things happened. Somebody I know actually had to go in and appear at the Vancouver Police Department because apparently somebody accused them of uttering threats. And you know what's really fucked up? If somebody accuses you of uttering threats and you own firearms, the police come to your house and confiscate your firearms. So like, I get it. The system's really fucking broken, I think. And that's just part of the reason why I'm pissed. And like, I was waiting there with this person that I know, and like, I'm not gonna mention any names or tell you who it is, but like, it's fucked up. Like, I know this person didn't say or do anything, and like, I'm sitting there and like they took fucking an hour. Like, I just fucking hate driving in Vancouver traffic and shit. And plus, like, now I have to go to CAD and I just fucking hate it. Like, I didn't get to eat properly, and like, this whole situation is just really pissing me off. I also had an argument earlier with somebody in like, different party, but regardless, I was pretty choked. I'm pretty choked today. I guess it could also be the nasty, like, disgusting cake I had. Well, it was delicious cake, but like, now I feel all fucked up after eating it. It was chocolate mousse cake, and it was during turkey dinner at my cousin's house, which is, it was pretty good, but it was a little bit awkward. I mean, it was kind of awkward. It was pretty awkward. I think it's because part of the reason is I arrived late. I was pretty late. I was 2 hours late in arriving, but it's because I went to go visit my grandfather, and going there is always very depressing. I fucking hate visiting my grandfather. It's so depressing being in that hospice. Like, I've mentioned before, they have a bird cage as soon as you enter, and to me, that bird cage is just such a fucking metaphor for that whole building. It's just, I feel so trapped in there and sorry, and I just feel this sense of sorrow and like depression that comes along with going and being there, and like, it made it worse, like, being Thanksgiving and all, and like, fuck Thanksgiving too. I mean, yeah, I like the fact that people get together with their families, but fuck Columbus Day and this like pompous bullshit. you know the fact of the matter is that people came here and committed genocide. That's just the fact of the matter, but we overlook that, and we like to say, oh, uh, this is like, some crazy shit. Sorry, there's a mosquito over here. I wonder why so many people are walking. Anyways, so yeah, I'm really pissed off. So apparently, if you own a firearm and I accuse you of uttering threats, the police will come to your house and confiscate your firearms. And while this seems like a good idea on paper, it's really fucked up, because say for instance, I'm involved in some type of illegal activity, and I have firearms that are not registered, and I have a problem with somebody who is a good, honest, hardworking person. Alright, so this would incline me to say that, hey, I'm a dirty, sleazy, slimy person, so I'm gonna write up a fake threat and get this person's firearm taken away. And by doing so, I've just ensured that I will have no resistance, because this person doesn't have any firearms and I have a firearm now, which I can like, hypothetically, if I'm a criminal, I'll have a firearm which is not registered, and I'll be able to fire at somebody, and without consequences, so to speak. Well, obviously there'll be consequences if I'm caught and like whatnot. But yeah, if I'm a criminal and I do that, that gives me free reign on, like, to oppress this other person. and I just think that's really fucked up. I think it's I think it's a really fucked up situation. Like, you know, if I was if I was the person getting my guns taken away, I would be pretty pissed off. I'd feel very unprotected, especially if this fucking sleazebag individual that I know also has a firearm. I mean, he's the one who's doing it. So, you know, there's probably an ulterior motive behind this. Like, I don't know the situation. I don't know the story. I just know that the person was accused and they came and took his fucking guns. Like, that's fucked up. Like, and they're gonna make him jump through hoops to get it back. So, like, I don't know. I just think it's a very bad inconvenience. Like, why? Why would this happen? And yeah, so I don't understand why the fuck people are such pussies in the first place. Like, you know, this person has an issue, come deal with it face to face, man to man. Like, no need to kill anybody or anything like that, but like, you know, at least have the balls to discuss. At least have the balls to have a discussion with the party that you are beefing with, and like, I don't know. If I have a problem with somebody, I usually say it to them to their face. I mean, unless it's a delicate situation, like, you know, a family member or something, and like, we're out to dinner with these people, and these people are behaving weird, and like, I don't know. I'll obviously, I won't like embarrass the person, but I'll, you know, pull them to the side and have a discussion with them. But, you know, it'll be face to face. It won't be any of this bullshit like, like, it wouldn't be any bullshit crying to the police that this person's threatening me when they're not. Like, I don't know. I just think that's fucked up. I don't know. It really pisses me off. People like this really piss me off. Like, you know, that's the kind of, like, these are the kind of situations that make me, like, lose faith in humanity and just, like, I don't know. It's kind of dark, and, like, sometimes I just hope, like, you know, that an earthquake happens and all these people, and all the people that are, like, fucked up end up suffering the consequences of it, and everybody who isn't a bad person survives. You know, I mean, it's unlikely to happen, and like, it's very stupid to think of it. But, you know, whatever, fuck it. Like, it's like a stress. To me, it's like a stress relief mechanism. Like, everybody enjoys fantasizing about like certain things. Like, it's like, you know, it's a stress relief mechanism. Like, you know, sometimes people fantasize about winning the lottery. Some people, you know, wish that all the people that are bad in this world would disappear. That's essentially what I'm doing. You know. But, like, to be honest, I don't wish death upon anybody, and to be honest, like, if I really think about this objectively and speak honest from my heart, I don't think badly of anybody, even the people who do bad, fucked up shit. I wouldn't even do any. I wouldn't hurt them either, unless they're hurting me and I'm hurting them. Like, in the situation, like, if they attack me, yeah, I'll hurt them, but I wouldn't wish anything bad upon anybody. Like, you know, it's one thing fantasizing and like thinking about how awesome it'd be, but like, you know, at the same time, fuck that shit. Let's, like, you know, I'm kind of glad I did this. Like, you know, I can express all my fucking hate and get it all out of my system, and you know, I can be back to being a loving person again. And look at it. See, look, I just let somebody in. I'm a pretty kind individual. Especially when it comes to like smaller things like this, you know, I'll take empathy upon somebody, and I don't wonder why the fuck this traffic is here so much. Like, this never happens. Like, this also really pisses me off in traffic too, when like, say it's gridlock, and these people that fucking change lanes, and they change back, and then they change back again, and then, like, it's so fucking stupid. Why do the people do this? Like, people go left, right, and then they keep on doing it. Like, thinking they're getting somewhere when all they're doing is they're just playing with their dick. They're just masturbating. Well, that's what I call it. Like, you know, that's all it is. Like, I'm sorry. I just get, like, this is a very high. Driving is pretty high stress for me. Like, well, personally, driving is just high energy, and like, if I'm not driving, if I'm like gridlocked, and it's just very stressful for me. It really pisses me off. Look at this pastel colored piece of shit car. Fucking, I don't know, sorry.